Hi, welcome to the channel and you're watching Gothic.
So sabi ko dun sa past na vid natin, ah, pupunta tayo sa new camp kasi kailangan nating i tawag dito. Yeah. Yes. Kailangan nating i-upgrade yung 100. Correction pala, 100 pa na dapat kasi 100 pa lang ang kaya nating i-wield dito sa game na to. Tingnan natin ang mga quest and yan.
A few moments later.
Admission. So tapos na tayo kay Sly, kay Finger, Whistler. So meron pang dalawa. Si Scotty at si Dexter. Si Thoros. Thoros. Yan. Okay. Ah...
1 hour later.
Aha. Kasi wala na dito eh. Yeah, tapos na si Thoros. Ayan. Wala na siya sa camp. So, most likely, babalik tayo sa new camp. So, tingnan natin. Hi, sir.
Greetings, magician. May the blessing of Adanos be with you. I can help you to increase your magic powers or give you some useful items. What can I do for you?
I have a letter for the High Magician of the Circle of Fire.
We are the magicians of the circle.
But I can't get into the castle.
Well, occasionally we send messengers to our brothers in the old camp. But we
Yes.
only entrust these messages to Lara's men. He's been seeing to it for many years now that our messengers arrive safely.
You want to destroy the barrier. How exactly do you plan to do that?
We need major amounts. We'll release the entire magic power and a great magic rite to blow up the barrier. Of course, such a big amount of ore attracts a lot of rogues and crooks. That's why we need a man. If you want to join us,
I'd like to become a...
we cannot afford to spread our knowledge. We will not even consider instructing you unless you prove your
So, loyalty. Wolf? Nice. Nice name.
Where can I get a bow here?
You've come to the right address for that.
Who are you?
I'm Wolf. I make armor.
How do I get...
On the way to the new camp, you'll come across Radford and Drax are hanging around, and
Do you trade in anything else?
I buy furs and skins from...
Oh. Okay. Blood flies? Nakapagtaka. Bakit may grapes ka? I think kunin lang natin to. Kunin lang natin. Tapos oh, blood flies. Bakit kanina sa mga ibang libro wala akong nakuha? So sila, yeah, most likely patulog na sila. So normal lang. Okay.
You don't look very agile. I could help you. I can show you how to control your body. It's the art of acrobatics.
Wala pa tayo. Who are you? A buster. Sorry. Sharky.
Hey, how's it going?
Do you want to buy something?
I need a few things.
So siya ang market. Siya naman. Sorry. Benta ko na kanina yung iba.
Now, where are you going?
Where can I go?
To Laris.
I want to see Laris.
I doubt he'll talk to you.
Just you leave that to me.
I won't stop you.
I have the...
Not bad.
Ian gave it to me.
You got a nerve? So they sent you to test me, did they? Thoris must already be going mad, I'm sure.
Diego gave me the order.
Diego does what Thoris tells him to. If I know him, he'd die laughing if he knew that you was here.
Can I get in there now or not?
Just go on in. Laris won't believe his eyes.
I want to join your gang.
Oh, yeah? What have you got to show for yourself, then?
Mordrag sent me. He gave me a ring for you.
A precious piece. It's part of normal procedure here to share your booty with your gang leader. But the fact that he gave you the ring proves that he must think a lot of you. I want you to go to him and tell him something from me. Tell him I want somebody in the sect camp. The Brotherhood is planning something big. I want to know exactly what's going on there.
Is that enough for me to join you?
Mordrag has spoken up for you, but you're not ready yet. Do your tasks.
What else can I do?
Baal Isidro from the sect camp has weed worth at least 400 ore on him. I want you to get it from him. I don't care how you do it. If you have the weed, sell it. Bring me the 400 ore. Then we'll talk again to see if you'll be admitted to the gang.
Where can I learn something?
With me, I can help you to improve your dexterity and strength.
And where do you want to go?
Why, in there.
Forget it. Silas only wants to see scrapers and rogues in his bar.
I'm a scraper, and I'm thirsty.
You don't look like no scraper.
What are you doing here? You looking for trouble?
Hey, relax, I'm a newcomer.
Huh? You look okay, though. You never know. You get new guys come along thinking they're it every day.
What's a man like you doing with a...
Lee asked me that. I don't fight anymore, except to defend myself. I killed a guy once. And that was once too many. That's why they chucked me in this goddamn colony. It was justice.
How did it happen?
It was just an ordinary bar fight. I didn't mean to kill the guy. I just must have hit him too hard. I was a blacksmith at the time. I didn't know my own...
Why did you join this camp?
I'll tell you. My only option was to join those sect loonies, and I didn't want to let those gurus of theirs... In the old camp, I'd have had too much trouble with the guards, but the mercenaries and rogues do have some...
They're afraid of you?
Maybe. Anyway, I found peace here, and you should try the same.
Can you teach me to be as strong as you are?
Even if I could, what would you use your...
Self-defense.
That takes speed, not strength. Do you think cracking skulls is better than...
To teach these bastards how to talk to me...
And before you knew it, you'd become another of those bastards yourself. No, sir, I'm not training you for that.
Okay.
You're from the sect camp, aren't you?
We call it the Brotherhood. I'm Baal Kagan. The sleep will be with you.
What are you doing here?
Originally, I was sent here to convince people to join our Brotherhood. But these barbarians are not interested in spiritual enlightenment. Therefore, I'm restricted to selling swamp weed. And that is a popular occupation here. Too popular. I can hardly deliver as much as they want to have.
Why don't they send an extra man here?
Baal Isidro was meant to help me, but he just spends all day in the bar on the lake and trades his weed for rice schnapps. He's addicted to the spirit. I fear I cannot expect any help from him.
I could help you sell your weed to the people.
I can only entrust such a large amount of weed to members of the Brotherhood. But you could help me give out gifts. Not everybody has tasted my goods yet. As soon as they've tried the weed, they'll want more, which means I can sell more.
I thought you could hardly manage to do your tasks now.
Baal Isidro will be taken care of soon. I've already sent a message to Korakalam.
What's in it for me if I hand out the weed for you?
I can reward you in many different ways. You can get magic spell scrolls from me, bearing the powerful magic of the sleeper. Or I can help you join our community if that's what you want. I have very good contacts to Korakalam and Baal Tyon. Both are very close to E. Baryon, our master. I can pay you with plain ore as well if you prefer.
Okay, give me the weed. Who do you want me to give it to?
you're sure to find someone who'll take it. Talk to people. One more thing. If you let somebody take the weed from you or if you smoke it yourself, our deal ceases to exist.
Sure.
Okay, so try natin. Rogue.
Do you want some swamp weed?
I'll give you 10 ore for it. Here. Anytime you need to get rid of some more.
Do you want some swamp?
I'll give you 10 ore. Anytime you need to get
You
rid.
look like you could.
He goes some. Come.
Do you want some
I'll give you 10.
I have some swamp weed here. Do you want some?
Sure. Here's 10 ore. Come by.
You look like you could do with.
He goes some. Come.
You look like you could.
He goes some. I'll have a stool for. Come back and eat.
I have some swamp.
Sure. Here. Come by again.
You look like you could do with.
He goes some.
You look like.
He goes some.
Let's just save.
I've shared out the weed.
The first new customers have already been to see me. You've done a good job. What will you have as a reward?
Kasi ore pwedeng mahanap. Scrolls, posible ding mahanap. Join, siguro. Join.
Tell me to join the Brotherhood.
Your request is modest. I'll help you, so listen to me. Baal Tyon is one of the lower gurus, just like myself. Baryon has made him one of his advisors. That has not done him any good. He now thinks he's so important that he'll talk to nobody but his disciples. If you give him this here, it'll loosen his tongue.
Rely on some.
Okay. This is nice. Hey, your friend died. You don't help? Okay. Sure thing. Gotcha. Do you see what I see? Hey yo. Oh. Nakabawas ka pa ng 8 pesos. 8 petot. Haya. Baka may lumabas. Yan na. You are food. Nauulol na naman yan. Makakabawas na ba tayo? Tingnan natin. Makakabawas tayo. Pero pag bow. Pero pag axe, tingnan natin. Ay! Pwede tayo makabawas. Save. Reload. reserve natin pag malakas na tayo. Pwede rin.
Ah, a visitor. Don't make any trouble here, or else you'll be for it.
I just want to have a look.
Then
I'd better be going.
I hope.
Yes, sir. Mukhang bantay sarado tayo dito. Hindi tayo makaka-creep agad. Binabantayan tayo. Oh, okay. Don't you know, huwag kang mag-creep sa kanila. Tapos papasok ka. Okay, bantay sarado. Swine.
Who are you?
I'm the best mining engineer this damn colony has ever seen, my boy. I make sure half our boys don't go getting themselves killed by falling rocks just because they're too stupid to scrape the right places.
I'd like to join you as a scraper.
Oh, yeah? Well, just don't think you're gonna get anything much out of it. There's 3 portions of rice a day. And do you know why we're doing this? We're doing this job so one day we can all walk out of here to freedom. Well, that means all the ores to be handed in. Then it goes on the big ore mound. And once a month, everybody who's been working here gets 50 ore to get stoned on. That's the most important things you ought to know. Do you at least have any experience on the job?
Yes.
Good. Then you know what to watch out for. Here's your protective clothing. You'll have to find your own pickaxe. Enjoy yourself.
How much ore have you collected?
The mages say that we won't need much more. Go to the new camp and have a look at the mound.
Okay, so may binigay siya.
What do you do?
I just wanted...
Then you've come to the wrong place, because this is the mine entrance, and you're not admitted here.
I've still got some business.
That's what I think.
What are you hanging about here for? I'll just tell you one thing. Keep your hands off the door.
I'd best be going.
I hope we understand each other.
Sungit sila. Okay. So meron pa tayong isang new entrance. Yeah. That. Sa taas tayo.
Hey, you. What's up?
Hi.
You're walking about here as if you were searching.
Really? Maybe you're right. Why?
Great. Ask me. Maybe I can...
What did you have in mind?
What do you need?
What about a good sword, thick armor, or access to the mine?
Ah, no, that's nothing. I can give you something that'll make your eyes pop out of their sockets. I can give you a weapon that will defeat any foe. You only need to do me a small favor, then it'll be yours. What do you say?
No, just leave it.
Well then, as you wish. Hey.
Hi.
You're walking.
Really? What about a good...
I can... You only...
What will I have to do for it?
Very simple. Get me 5 apples. Believe me.
No, just leave...
Well then, as you...
I thought about it. I'd like to get back to your...
It's too late now. You...
Okay, so once lang. Okay.
Pieces of cheese and 2 bunches of grapes, and we're in business. Believe me, you won't be sorry. As I just said, you'll really defeat any kind of enemy with it.
Grapes? So, kapag tinanggihan natin, di na niya tatanungin.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Very good, but don't forget, 5 apples, 2 bottles of rice schnapps, 5 bottles of beer, 3 loaves of bread, 2 pieces of cheese, and 2 bunches of grapes, okay?
Of course. I have all the stuff on me. Now we'll do the deal with that super weapon, right?
Then show me the stuff first.
Here you go.
Yeah, great.
Well, give me the thing now.
Forget it.
What?
Did you really think you'd get something for it? I mean, if you're stupid enough to believe that, you don't deserve any better. I'm amazed to see you're still alive. If you believe everything people say, you won't survive long here. Doesn't matter, though. Now we boys have enough food for a party. Thanks a lot, and maybe we'll meet you again.
So it's just a blow. Pero, experience pa rin. Tapos yung quest, so it's okay, I guess. So far, siya lang ang magbibigay sa atin ng quest. Tapos yung isa, may binigay na armor. So, pwede na. Pwede ba tayong dumaan dito? Shortcut. Map. May map tayo, diba? So nandito tayo. Okay.
A few moments later.
Okay. I'm back. Wala tayo nakong weapon.
And why? In there.
Forget it.
I'm a scraper, and I'm thirsty.
You look like one of those filthy rats. Come on in.
So that's how you do it. Okay, so save. There you go.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
You don't look very happy.
I'm not. I need to get rid of a whole...
You're here to sell goods from the sect camp?
Yes.
There must be something about that story after all.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
I could sell the weed for you for a consideration, of course.
Forget it. I'm not as drunk as all that. You just go running away with it.
You have to watch what you tell me.
Here you go. Have another drink on me.
Thanks, man. I'll drink to your health.
Rely on somebody. You shouldn't believe
Think
everything
about
you
it.
hear.
Give me the weed and we'll share the profit.
No, man. I'll manage.
You shouldn't believe everything.
I'll tell you something. You have a problem. Bal Kagan will make sure you'll be replaced.
What? The sleeper have mercy on me. I need to get rid of this stuff.
There was a time when things would have gone very
Think about it.
differently.
Give me the weed and we'll share the profit.
Oh, man. I need to get rid of this stuff. You wouldn't try to make me look like a fool, would you?
I give you my word.
Good. Here's this stuff. You should get at least 400 ore for it. That would be 200 for each of us. I'll be waiting here. Come back as soon as you have the ore.
Do you know who'll take bigger amounts here?
If I knew that, I would have gone myself. I feel much better now that I'm rid of this stuff.
Lars and him.
Hang on. Better not go rushing into...
I've sold the weed.
And my 200 ore?
Here it is.
Good. Now I don't give a damn. It was a good idea, did it?
Story after all.
Show me what you...
Here.
Not listening to all the blathering
Pero
anymore.
natin balik eh.
That story after all.
Laris has a message for you.
Tell me about it.
He wants to know what's going on in the sect camp, and he wants...
I get the feeling this problem will solve itself.
What are you doing?
I'm making rice schnapps, boy. Here, have a bottle, but don't tell Silas.
How's the distillery going?
I can hardly keep up with these guys. That's a good thing, really. While I'm busy, the Rice Lord's lapdogs leave me alone.
What can you tell me about the Rice Lord?
He's a damn swine. His thugs pick on the weak and force them to work in the fields. The only one who could stand up to him is Horatio, but he doesn't do violence. Well, I did once hear him say he'd love to smash the Rice Lord's head in, but he had to go against his beliefs.
Keep it to yourself.
Okay.
Don't rely on somebody. If you think.
There was a time
things would have gone very differently.
Let's talk about something else instead.
Save. Wala lang. Yan kasi.
I have the 400 ore.
Good. Very good. I believe that should be sufficient now.
I have the list of requirements for the old mine on me.
No, I don't believe it. I must say you do seem to have a nerve. Show me.
Here it is.
Indeed. Do you know what we're gonna do with it? We'll add to it, and you'll take the list back to the old camp. Then, when they deliver the stuff to the mine, we'll mug 'em and take the lot. It won't take a minute. Here's the list. You know what to do.
Kasi wala namang nagbago sa previously walang nagbago sa sinabi ni Diego. So, huwag tayong basta-basta lalapit sa mga thugs. Kasi they are forcing people na do things which you don't want to. Oh, okay.
I've been thinking the whole...
And? Have you
Yes, I want to be able to take on the Rice Lord and his thug.
Ah, you wouldn't be the...
I will defeat the Rice Lord and his thugs, if you help me.
Good. I've sworn I'll never attack anyone again, but I never said I wouldn't teach anyone else to do it.
I'm all ears.
If you want to hit powerfully, you need to know the right tactics. That's the first thing you learn as a smith. Learn to push your whole arm through, from the shoulder down to the wrist. The better you get at that, the more powerful the blow. You'll get the hang of it pretty quick.
Thanks.
Use your knowledge for a just cause.
So, subukan natin. What if mas mataas ang input damage mo or may critical ka? Kasi sabi nga ni Court, the more na mas madami yung mas alam mo yung sword for 100 sama saying the more na mas alam mo yung the more na mas alam mo yung 100 mas mataas yung critical. So baka try tayo niyan. Ayun. Dalawa kayo. Dalawa sila. Isa lang. Ano natin sa chambahan? Isa lang. Okay, so okay. Lang natin ito. Uy, ang layo. Layo. At pamamatay na tayo. Okay. Take it easy. reload din tayo doon. Oh, so naipon. Ayan. Hanggang mabawas ng... Ayan. Siguro kaya naman natin, no? Kaya na natin sila. Ayun. There you go. Isa lang. Isa lang. Ay, para hindi tayo heal ng heal. Hey yo.
Teach me how to handle one-handed weapons more skillfully.
Okay, you know the basics. Holding the weapon lower down will put more force into your first strike. Use the swing, remember? Now you need to use your body more. When you've struck twice, spin around. That'll confuse the opponent and put you in an excellent position. Then bring your blade across from right to left once more. And back to the front. Don't forget, practice makes perfect. So get going and become a real master of the art of one-handed fighting.
Okay.
Boring fight.
Never do that again.
Hindi pa rin.
People don't need to know it.
I have the list from Ian.
That wasn't very clever.
You shouldn't believe everything you say. Well done. That'll get you a few brownie points.
Wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
Take care.
You're very probably right.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes. But keep it to yourself.
Better keep out of it.
Don't need to know.
What about my...
I've talked.
And?
Scatty has told me he's anxious to see how you come off against Kurgo. And he's anxious to see if you'll challenge. Whistler told me the story about Fisk. Well, if I was you, I would have taken the ore and cleared off. But anyway, he thinks a great deal of you. Sly told me that you found Neck. He seemed to be really content. Fingers told me that you've already learned a bit, but he thinks you can still improve your skills. I really need to talk to Dexter. He's using you for his own business. But there aren't any rules for the test. If you manage that, you'll be making a big step. Thora says we could make use of someone like you. That's very good for you. All things considered, that's not too bad for a newcomer.
Something about that story after all. You're probably right.
Take care.
That's ever likely to change.
So, pwede natin i-reload. Saka na muna. At least nakuha natin yung kanyang statement.
Take care.
Okay, so, yeah.
It was obvious there would be trouble ahead.
So, yun lang. Actually, yun lang may papakita sa new camp. Tingnan natin yung sa susunod if kaya natin. Yung sa sec camp. Kasi, dun sa new camp, level 5 admission. So, probably pwede. At, yeah. Siguro sa next vid natin gagawin yan. So, yun lang muna. Bye-bye!
Kung nagustuhan niyo yung vid, leave a like, comment, and subscribe.